Good morning and welcome to Coffee with CHIME. My name is Rebecca Skoltman. I handle business development for CHIME Technologies, and I'm joined by Zach Donish, who's our Director of Membership for AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA.
Hello, everybody.
Today we're going to talk about some upcoming events under the CHIME umbrella, and then also talk about one of our special programs, the Cooperative Member Services Program. So Zach, would you like to start and let us know what opportunities are available for AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA members?
Sure. There's a ton going on for our membership in the next couple months. You know, the first big thing, and I think we could probably just jump in right away on this particular topic and kind of get through them all, is we're going to be participating in some events at Maryland's HIMSS conference in early March. Now, what are the dates on that?
Well, that'll be March 6th and 7th. It'll be listed actually under the forums and workshops on the CHIME website, and also AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA, so you can go check out details. So there will be a cybersecurity track. Yep,
and that's going to be our big event. We've got a couple of speakers from our association speaking at that. Chris Friends, Samantha Jacques, Dan Bowden, and then Teresa Meadows, who's a CIO, a CHIME member, all wonderful speakers who we've engaged with in numerous ways over the last couple of years, both committee members and just qualified speakers all around. You know, our Vice President of Education describes them as an all-star cast, and that really is what it is. They're great faculty.
Absolutely. So that in conjunction with the Cybersecurity Leadership Academy track, so it's cybersecurity with a leadership focus.
Yep.
And feel free to bring not only your current leadership, but your members who are in your succession plan to step into those roles, and it's a great opportunity for them to gain some training. At the same time, there will be a CMIO, CHIO Leadership Academy track occurring on Wednesday. And then the following day on Thursday, so Maryland has partnered, and this is actually a standalone event. Maryland has also engaged us for a regular Leadership Academy track on Thursday that could encompass anyone from your team in healthcare information for some leadership training. Again, a fantastic slate of faculty members and more information on the CHIME website.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the biggest things coming in March. But even before that, you know, many of our members, as well as CHIME members, are headed to HIMSS in Orlando this year. And there's a lot of events going on at HIMSS outside of the normal education track and everything else under the sun that kind of encompasses the crazy week that is HIMSS. You know, one of the big things that we're doing here at CHIME is we've got our booth. You know, last year we were positioned just outside the show floor, and this year we'll be just outside the show floor again. A big opportunity for us to really get together again. From, you know, many of you were at the fall forum and the fall summits, and AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA members will be able to participate in many of these booth events. We've got two big presentations at the booth beyond just participating in a lot of the public policy, and one is going to be Dan Bowden talking a bit about the voluntary cybersecurity best practices that were just released from Health and Human Services. And for many of the cyber wonks out there, that's a really big opportunity to come under some best practices if your organization, you know, just isn't quite there yet. You know, this is some really big opportunity for our membership. And then Stacy Rasmussen, who works over at Ascension down in Jacksonville, will be traveling to talk a bit about value-based care opportunities that Ascension is working on. So if you're looking towards value-based care as one opportunity to help meet that bottom line, it's a great opportunity to learn more. And in addition, the AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA members will join together on Tuesday evening from 6 to 7 for a big reception that we're holding over at the Hyatt just across the street from the convention space. So we're extremely excited about coming together as a membership again and for the first time in 2019, with a few more opportunities to follow throughout the year for our membership to join together and kind of help to build our community after the last couple of years of growth. So definitely check it out. I'll be sending more information about all these opportunities through email. But when it comes to HIMSS 19 for AEHIS, AEHIT, AEHIA members, it's going to be a really fun year.
Yeah, we have some great opportunities for AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA. And of course, CHIME members, be sure to check out the slate of speakers we have lined up on Monday for the CHIME Spring Forum. Some great speakers lined up that you'll see rolling out on social, of course, and also on the CHIME website. So if you're interested in registration, it is through HIMSS, but CHIME does offer the Sunday night reception and then a full day of education and like I said, just top-notch speakers on Monday. So make sure you're registered and signed up. And of course, it's in Orlando. Who doesn't want to escape? Right now to some sunshine. So we'll be happy to see you there and stop by the CHIME booth. There'll also be some CHIME education, some most wired sessions, and learn a little bit more about our innovation center. CHIME Technologies will be hosting 2 booth sessions for foundation firm or other healthcare IT related vendors. So more information to roll out on that. So following, you know, this great slate of events in February and then March. Zach, what do we have coming up in April for CHIME members?
Sure. So the big news in April, of course, every year we host our boot camp in April. And I believe it's back in Chicago again for the nth year running. We love the Gleacher Center and then the folks out there. And, what's big about this year in boot camp, especially for the members of AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA, is this is the first year we're offering scholarships for AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA members to attend. The CIO boot camp is all about refining your leadership skills and finding that confidence and that courage for many of our members to take that next step in their career, or for refining those CIO skills. If you're a new CIO or just looking to make sure that you've got the basics in place, this is a great opportunity for you to jump in with, I think what was 80 or more of your peers in one of our last boot camps to really learn more about the best ways to lead in 2019. And so for AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA members, if you're looking to continue on a path of career development, this April boot camp is going to be a great opportunity. And same for any CHIME members looking to participate. We're already taking registrations. The scholarship application is open for just a few more days. So definitely look that up online and jump right in. And we'd be happy to see you there in Chicago in April. As sometimes dreary as it can be, I grew up in that area, and it can be a little cold.
Yeah, this year's not too bad.
Yeah, it's been pretty mild.
Yeah, we can't even. 30s. What can we complain about?
We're getting snow here in Michigan this weekend, so I think we're all a little on edge, but we've appreciated the weather so far.
So Zach, you and I have been coordinating on something special for the members of AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA. Recently, we rolled out an expansion of the Cooperative Member Services Program so that the members of your organizations can access those amazing offerings and discounts presented by our foundation firms. Can you let the members know what we're working on right now to help them learn about these offerings? Yeah,
well, first off, the Member Cooperative Services Program, if you haven't seen a few of our most recent emails, it's a way for our membership to take advantage of special offers that foundation partners are offering the general membership. And this has been a program with CHIME for the last couple of years, I think. And I think the benefits that we've seen are that if you're already searching for a product or service, this is a way to find, through a trusted foundation partner, a deal that is appropriate for your organization and the size and scope of what you're looking to implement. So, when it comes to all the offerings we have, they're available through our website. You can check those out, both on AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA.org. But I think what we're looking for this month is really to highlight all of the firms that participate in this program through the Cooperative 101 program. And we've been able to talk with a number of them through audio podcasting and some other means, both written and audio, and learn a bit more about the challenges that they're looking to solve with their products and services. And I think that's an important part of thought leadership, is identifying the problems that then these products go on to solve. Because we all face certain problems, and whether or not you choose to utilize a solution these firms have, that's how you get into the details and work with these firms to build your organization and build it better. And so through the Cooperative 101 program, we're looking to just make sure you have all the tools you need to help make those decisions. So look out for our emails on Thursdays. Next Thursday, we'll be talking with Clearwater Compliance and highlighting other firms. You can listen to that audio podcast when it drops on Thursday.
Yeah, thanks, Zach, for that nice roundup. And one of the other things we should mention as we're talking about the upcoming events with the Spring Forum and also HIMSS 19 is for CHIME members to be sure, speaking of offering feedback back to our foundation partners, this is such a two-way relationship. We like to make sure we offer opportunities for those foundation partners to get industry feedback from CHIME members. Be sure, if you haven't, to go on and look at the focus group options presented. We really do appreciate the participation. There's some incentive there for CHIME members. So again, it's a two-way relationship between our foundation firms, and we do like to support them in their efforts and help highlight what they're doing. So again, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's been wonderful to talk a bit about kind of all the programs that AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA have going on early in 2019. And any chance I get to talk a bit about how you can get your direct reports and your directors, your vice presidents involved in a relationship just like you have with CHIME. Many of you find it invaluable to have the kind of professional development and education work that CHIME provides. And AEHIS, AEHIT, and AEHIA, we're looking to do the same thing, but with really tailored education and opportunities for networking. So, thanks for listening a bit about our new programs and what we have going on at HIMSS.
Yeah, and thank you very much for joining us on Coffee with CHIME.